So, seems I made a mistake, but a good one, because of this. I'm down in Fort Erie, and I came down here to do some work. But apparently, the work is due tomorrow. It's like, oops. So, not a complete loss, because I find a really awesome parking spot. Like, literally, there's my vehicle. That's Lake Erie. And this particular spot has this extra little jetty you can walk out on. But there's a bunch of other spots that don't have anything like this. You're just parked right beside the lake. But this is pretty wild. You got some ducks and animals, and like, can I zoom in enough? See, they're floating backwards because the river's flowing while the lake's moving around. Pretty wild. And just still some. I've seen there's a few chunks of snow and ice still kicking around, still being stubborn, but probably be gone by the end of today. It's going up to 17 degrees Celsius. And they use all kinds of big rocks and leftover cement steps to build this up so that it doesn't erode. But yes, so call it a happy mistake. I'll take it. Oh, I thought that one was a rock, but it's actually a chunk of ice. Just leftover stuff. It'll be gone shortly, in a day or two. Tiny little bits will be gone. But yeah, so sometimes mistakes turn out to be not that bad when you got views like this. And now there's the American side of the lake. And look at that piece move along. It's flowing along pretty good now. With all the thaws, so lots of water. It's moving by really quick. That's impressive. I've never seen it flow that quickly before, but I've never been here during the springtime when things are melting and moving around. But like, look at how clear that is. It's rare to see it that clear. You can see someone was walking out there. That's interesting. I mean, I did see a guy further down that way fishing. He's just waiting out there, so that might have been someone who came out here to do some wading and fishing. But good view, definitely one worthwhile hanging out at. I mean, even right now it's warming up, feeling a nice warm breeze. So, shared a picture of this with my buddy. Man, it's just so weird. It's like the animal's like being blown backwards. or watered backwards. Oh, he went and dove under. He came up over there, so he's looking for some food or eating some of the seaweed or whatever the case may be down there. But yeah, happy mistake. I'm not needed back home really. I mean, I got a print job going, but that won't be done till 6 o'clock tonight. So then I can start another one, which will be done the next day, Thursday. So I got time. Happy little accidents are totally worth it. Actually, they kind of paved it here because it seemed, a little broken up, but I can't tell. Oh, there's multiple layers. So it looks like they did pave it at one point. It looks like a few years ago because it's all not smooth anymore, but who cares? You can still come out here, bring some chairs, and just sit. Oh, there's a squirrel. Hello, Mr. Squirrel. Traffic going over on that side. That's a train bridge. And I saw a sign that says, "Warning, low bridge." But it didn't tell you how low until you get almost to it. My vehicle, with that carrier on top, I think it's close to 10 feet tall. It's like 126 inches. I gotta double check that, but from the measurements I was able to find about the carrier itself. And of course I did measure it before I put it on top. But mine is about 3.1 meters. And the bridge is, 3.3 meters tall. So when I got up to it, I'm going, oh, am I going to fit? And I fit just fine. But it was a little scary for a moment. I need to remeasure that just to make sure it's accurate enough. And because, well, you don't want to be trying to go under something you can't fit, that's for sure. And I'm certainly not going to take the carry off just to go under a bridge. I mean, just go around. It's not that horrible. But, yes. I'm just amazed at how fast that's really flowing. It's like a river. I mean, the Great Lakes feed out into the ocean, of course. but just to see it moving that fast with all the melting that's going on further up. There's a picture out there that shows you the depths of the lakes of the world and some of the deepest ones and comparing it. And it's worthwhile looking at because the Great Lakes are mentioned there, but so are some of the other ones. But there are some really, really deep lakes that are out there that are just crazy. And I believe it is Lake Erie. That one part of it is stupidly deep. For some reason, it's the deepest lake of the 5. I don't think it was Lake Huron. I believe it was Lake Erie. It's got a deep spot in it, and I don't know where it is relative to where I am right now. But it's just incredibly deep. And I don't remember exactly how much, but it's like an inverted mountain, basically. Here's a quick little video. You see some wildlife over that way. See the animals, the 2 males kind of going at it. It looks like one male is really trying to fend off another male from going near a female. You know, go figure. It's like life, but amusing. Cool little rock with an, I'm not sure what to call that, inclusion, no occlusion, whatever. So there you go. There's a nice little view of the day. I will spend some time here. Maybe a friend of mine might meet up this way. I don't know yet. He might be interested in driving down here just to hang out by the lake. And heck, it's a good thing to do. And it's going to be a nice day. Yeah, not really a mistake, all things considered. This is going to be a good day. So I'll hang out, answer emails, answer phone calls, and see what else I can get done.